MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the one game. Now batting, Tim Anderson. He was Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Jesus Luzardo gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
That evens it up, 1-1. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Piscotty is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Settling in now, Yoan Moncada. First pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Two balls and no strikes, the count to Yoan Moncada. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He will give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That is third, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Moncada leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Line toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. To second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
So here's Jose Abreu as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Runner at second here with one man out. Popped him up. Olson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So stepping in, Eloy Jimenez, and the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. From the stretch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Racing back, the right fielder still ranging back. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes, or the hole's going to be too deep to climb out of.
Edwin Encarnacion now.
The designated hitter.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 3-0 Pale Hose. Lucas Giolito gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
At the plate, Tommy La Stella. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he swings his arm behind his back and knocks it down. And they still manage to get an out on the play. Whoa.
Not shortstop. Marcus Semien.
Ready now, Marcus Semien. Past history with Lucas Giolito. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 1-2 delivery.
I got to count 2-2.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Semien is retired, 2 down now.
The right fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Stepping into the box, Matt Olson, man at first after the 2-out walk. Has a look, now the pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
A runner on first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the White Sox 3 and the A's nothing. Stepping in, Luis Robert. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
2nd inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Rolled slowly down the 3rd baseline. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd.
Batting 8, the right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Into the box, Nomar Mazara, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at 3rd. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 2nd.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the 2nd inning. It'd be hard not to, because that 1st inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
So now to the plate, Nick Madrigal. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he popped him up. In comes Piscotty. And no one will get this one. Again, another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Striding in for Oakland, Robbie Grossman.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss for strike one. Giolito has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he got him.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
So now it's Mark Canha. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. One out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 1-2 pitch. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Fielder, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. Still down 3-0. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson.
Leading off for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Here's the first pitch to him.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's the 2-1 home. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Going back is the right fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the White Sox have opened things up a little bit further. It's now 4-0.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoán Moncada. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is camped under this one, and there's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Here's the 1-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Ground ball foul down the left side. The 2-2 one more time. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now a fastball slung on and missed, and that is out number 3. White Sox able to add on thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 4-0 Chi Sox. Bottom of the inning now, and in to hit next will be Jake Lamb.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Oh, 1 here it comes.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-0.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Luzarra's going back. No one can make a play on this one, and the A's first hit is going to be for extra bases. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
Batting ninth.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Stepping into the box, Sean Murphy. From the stretch. Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Robert is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter,
Coming to the plate now, Tommy La Stella. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
1-1 to Tommy La Stella.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled away. One out and a runner on second base. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
He got ahead with two good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Second and third here, one man out. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The 1-1 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Man at second here with 2 away, and up next the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. First pitch coming, here it is. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Here now the 2-2.
Can't lose, full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
And that ends the inning. A's have to settle for just the one. 3 innings complete, and the White Sox are out in front 4-1. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in for his second at-bat, Edwin Encarnacion, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Edwin Encarnacion.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Hot shot down the line. He's right there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Luis Robert.
Luis Robert.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
To 2-2 now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. This pitch is popped up. Lamb in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the White Sox as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Olson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in, Robbie Grossman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
Ripped down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground.
Anderson brings it in.
And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Canha, a California native, actually. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail it 4-1. In now, Nick Madrigal. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Madrigal.
Now here's the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
This is foul right side. The 1-2. This is in the air out to right. Piscotty on his horse, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
To the plate now, Tim Anderson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit, and they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout, and a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Chris Bassett comes on now in an awfully difficult situation, as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Chris Bassett.
So here's Yoan Moncada, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bassett playing here in his age 31 season. He was a 16th round selection back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to induce the ground ball to get a double play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. One there, and it's in time to get him. But a run is in to score away from the play.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes, and it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. The bouncer to the left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So that means Jose Abreu will come to the plate here.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
At the plate, Jose Abreu, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the White Sox 5 and the A's 1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
The Athletic.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The center fielder, number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Here's Jimenez going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
So striding in, Jake Lamb. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
1-1 the count to Jake Lamb. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Into the box now, Sean Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Two and 0 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson scoops it up. In time to first, and there are two away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. First pitch coming, here it is. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. He's set, now the pitch. Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask, it sounded like, of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. The A's strand one. They're down here 5-1. Ready now for the White Sox. Eloy Jimenez, a hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Eloy Jimenez.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball, that's out.
A 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike now. Now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Luis Robert. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
The right fielder.
In now, Nomar Mazara, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. No hits to this point. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. White Sox able to add on thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the White Sox 6 and the A's 1. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First offering on its way. Fastball just inside. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and then he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that's too high, ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Two and two. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
2 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Ready for another shot now, Nick Madrigal. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Nick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
All even now, 2-2. Here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
At the plate now, Tim Anderson, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Skied into very shallow right. Piscotty will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Up next to the White Sox.
So striding forward now, Yoan Moncada. He's set. Here it comes.
Aye.
A 1 pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down.
It looked like he had a great jump on the ball. Was going to bring it in, no problem. But something happened as he approached the foul line, and it went right by him. It wasn't a routine play, but he'll tell you he should have had it.
The 0-2 home. To third. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay to Olson. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. The three of us are back with more following this. Here's Robbie Grossman. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
Makes the play, one away.
Now batting.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mark Canha. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bases are empty. One man out. And he lays off for ball one. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now Canha smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Here's the fourth hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
So now to the plate, Ramon Laureano. Popped him up. Abreu is there for it. 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And in to hit next will be Jake Lamb. Here's the first pitch to him.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far so good.
Nope.
1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Fouled off. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
3-2 pitch. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound, and we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. Gio Gonzalez takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 47, Gio Gonzalez.
Digging in, Sean Murphy. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball lined softly down the left field line, but foul. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So fine work there from the White Sox bullpen. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The White Sox lead this one 6-1. J.B. Wendelken has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in and looking for more, Yasmani Grandal, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. Digging in, Eloy Jimenez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out the third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat playing is pretty decent.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order go the White Sox. They lead it 6-1. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Mazara's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Gonzalez looks in. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And this might be a sight seen more often in Southern California, but nonetheless, we've got a stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way onto the field. The 1-2. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazara's on his horse. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. A's are gone in order. They trail 6-1. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in the long ball threat, Edwin Encarnacion.
Encarnacion.
He's set, and the pitch.
No, inside.
One and one now to Encarnacion. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Digging in to try it again, Luis Robert is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
The 0-2 delivery. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. The pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And the pitch. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 2-2 offering. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The left fielder,
Riding in once again, Robbie Grossman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Fly ball out toward left center field. Robert is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. Next will be the designated hitter, Mark Canha. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo shot for Mark Canha. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Standing in now Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
6-2, the final total today. The Palehose jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Lucas Giolito pitches well enough to get the W. Jesus Luzardo was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.